Like, just on behalf of everybody probably watching this, between the two of you, are you ever going to spend time together that's not in this studio with lights on?
No, that's not happening.
Okay.
I think that would ruin it.
Yeah.
Because then we'd be too familiar. I feel like it's so special because, it's like distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
For him. And I feel like when I come back, there's so much to catch up on. It makes everything a lot more interesting.
I 100% agree. And I also think it is a risk getting to know the whole Dan as opposed to just this sliver that you get now. I mean, to be honest with you, Dan is not complex. He's incredibly simple. Simple to the point of like you're almost afraid for him. So there's so many things. But like one of the biggest things that really gives you a sense of who he is, he doesn't have lamps in his house.
We're getting to this.
So once it's dark outside, he just lives in the darkness. And in addition to that, the rest of his house is empty. So there's no lamps. His last electricity bill was $11.
I don't want to hang out with Dan outside the show.
You could learn a lot.
Why? What is
there to learn?
For a second, can we interview Dan? Why? Are you okay? Is there like reasoning behind it? Do you feel like it makes you...
I just don't need stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but what do you
light?
need?
Just to see. I don't feel like that's like a huge...
I mean, listen, I get that's important, but I didn't have it at first when I moved in, and I'm just stuck with it. I'm running with it.
Right.
Lights are not a luxury, right?
I don't think so. Edison was just like super inclusive, I think, when he was making that for everybody, just to kind of like use... Do you have like good night vision?
Now he does.
Oh,
He's
man.
adjusted.
I'm like a cat.
I feel like you would after all this time.
I am like a cat now.
That's really cool.
You want to know something else about Dan?
While we're here, we might as well.
Why are we doing this?
He is 28 years old.
Uh-huh.
And in all 28 years of living, he's never been on a date.
I don't do dates.
That's a joke.
No, it's not.
Okay, but do you just like not call it a date, but you're really like...
On a date?
On a date?
I just do what I got to do.
What does that mean?
Sabrina's on the couch. We're interviewing Sabrina.
So, yeah. I do hope that you guys talk outside of this room at one point. I think your parents would like it. I think your mom's a big Dan fan. Maybe not anymore, but
no,
he really is a good guy.
We
he
get
comes
along
from a great
great.
family. His mom also hates his pink hair. I'm trying to help you now.
I'm good.
Who likes your pink hair?
Everybody else other than parents.
You know I'm the one who dyed it pink.
You are?
I picked the color, and yeah. So
I'm still thinking about the lamp thing. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to digest. I usually talk more.
Well, yeah. I think this is a good place to wrap it up.
All right. Why don't we just press
stop?
Let's press the stop button now.
Okay. Act 2 is coming.
It was good seeing you.
It was, yeah. Yeah, this was great. Honestly, I'm really confused right now. I
think everybody is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused.
All right.
Sabrina Carpenter, everybody.
Zach Sang Show, everybody.
All right.
Wow. This is so weird. You don't, like, no lights.
She's really getting to know you right now.
I'm just confused. Do you feel uncomfortable with all these lights around?
No.
That wasn't even a joke. Like, I'm just like, that's a...
Dan, why don't you tell her that, at one point in your life, you were very into materialistic things growing up.
At one point in my life, I was very into materialistic things growing up.
So you were, like, into all the designer brands and stuff.
I did like designer brands when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then eventually there was a moment in your life.
How young was this?
Middle school, high school, and then early years of
college. You were a bougie middle schooler?
Well, no, I just leaving middle school. I started to figure out what Louis Vuitton was.
Oh.
I never really got it, but I started to know what that was.
Yes.
And then there was high school and then a few years of college when I was living in New York, and I was like, I need to be fancy. And now I'm like, I need to be the complete opposite.
Wow. Okay. I wish we would have said that. That makes me understand it a little bit more.
We could totally put this in.
But I know, but like in the beginning, I was sort of just like, okay, that makes you really sus. You know what I mean? If there's no like if there's no story or like backstory.
So this is what I'm saying about Dan's communication, right? So
like needs work.
Oh, spottier than a freaking cow.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
But you know what's really special is like you take him despite all of that.
Yeah,
like,
but
like he's here despite all of that.
I'm trying to share it with someone.
Like look at your friendship. You're still here.
I am.
But like, I'm just afraid that if he ever goes on a date, I'm gonna have to be there.
No, you're not.
Prompting the conversation.
Do you think you'll ever go?
Who knows?
But like, how are you gonna know when you're gonna be like, gonna go on a date now? Like instead of just like I'm gonna hang out with this person in this place. You know what I mean? Because you've hung out with you've been on a date. You just don't know it yet.
You've been on a date?
No.
Yes, you have.
No.
You can't tell me you've never, Dan.
Yeah.
Sabrina, will you be his first date?
Oh, I'm going. I'm leaving.
No.
Oh my gosh, the air, the uncomfortable.
Wait, what?
No.
Get out of here.